Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is this week's simulation. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal. Now I have played FIFA 19 and was thinking about doing the simulation on that, on the beta, the closed beta, but it will be shut down worldwide and I won't be able to show it, so there's no point doing that. I'm very excited for FIFA 19. Looks fantastic. The Champions League music's in it, more authentic crowds, the sound's a lot better, the challenges are a lot better. Oh, it's just an amazing game. A lot of it seems to be copy and pasted, but they've put in a lot of small things that do make the difference, and you're really going to enjoy FIFA 19. FIFA 18 is good, but FIFA 19 is the best one yet. Anyway guys, so I've done the changes to the lineup. Of course, we've got Kepa in goal, the new £72 million buy. Rudiger started the previous match along with David Luiz, so I put him there as well. Kante, Barkley and Jorginho start in the midfield. Pedro, Morata and William. Of course, this is a pretty big game. We have Kovakovic or whatever from Real Madrid on loan. I put him on the bench. Of course, in September I will have no say in these matters because it will all be based on the updates and informed players, so we get more accuracy for the FIFA sims. Leno is in goal along with Kaselmi, Mustafi in the defence, Mkhitaryan, Xhaka and Ozil on the left wing, and they've been playing a 4-4-2. I don't know if they're going to be with this. They did it in the previous match. They might be going with this throughout the season. I'm unsure. We'll soon see in the next couple of days. Of course, the Arsenal played the day after Chelsea on the Sunday, which is today. So I don't know what their lineup was actually. I could have left it a day, but I thought, you know what, I'll get it out as soon as I can for you guys. But yeah, the simulations in 2018 September, but in FIFA 19 are going to be better. Oh my god, they're just going to be much more interesting and exciting. I cannot wait to see what happens. Anyway guys, so let's kick this off. And now I'm not going to get every pronunciation of the teams right, of these players. Aubameyang. I've got to really learn that name. Ramsey now, through to Lacazette. Rudiger on the ball. For some reason I seem to be coughing like hell now. So I have shortened it for this season. The time slots of 9 minutes each way, it's now 7, making it a lot more exciting. If you are a Chelsea fan, smash that subscribe button because we're going to be continuing this all throughout the year. Ramsey. Arsenal in full control right now. Lacazette. Oh, beautiful, brilliant pass in from Arsenal right now. It didn't do too badly in the front sim that we did. I think we lost that, I'm not sure. Barkley. William cutting inside now. Pedro. Oh, brilliant little manoeuvre there. Got blocked off. Xhaka. Aubameyang. Xhaka plays it into Lacazette now. Of course, a lot of players went on loan. Bakayoko. Oh, that was a harsh challenge right there, I think, from Kante. Bakayoko went on loan to AC Milan. Zuma went to Everton, I believe, and that's the first yellow card of the game. Bashwai went to Valencia on loan. And of course, we bought the goalkeeper to place Courtois, who went to Real Madrid for 30 million. We paid £72 million for Kepa. Unbelievable for a 23-year-old, 24 this year. Looks pretty solid. Free kick to Arsenal now. Oh, and Ramsey! Oh, it's plucked out the air by Kepa. Of course, that name, I can get the pronunciation right if I try a few times, but I'm not going to attempt it. Kepa's what he is known as on the back of his shirt. Aubameyang now. Ramsey. In the box, they can't touch him, and Luiz this time puts out for a corner. Arsenal starting better of the two teams right now. Playing a back four. And 2 up top for Arsenal, so should be trying to cause some havoc between the two strikers plus the playmakers. Hazard is on the bench. Mkhitaryan now. former Manchester United. Oh, just about blocked off, and it has a Mustafi. Where's Koscielny? Back heel. Oh, and thank God Rodrigo was there. Brilliantly done from Arsenal. Arsenal just absolutely dominating right now. Unusual shot from the left foot. Rodrigo got the block in. I think the second corner. Arsenal. 15 minutes gone. Arsenal got tons of pressure on Chelsea right now. Playing it short. No, we're not. It was the trick. Outside. Xhaka. Still in possession. Takes a strike. And, oh, Kepa again giving up nicely. I must say the commentary in FIFA 19 is brilliant as well. Absolutely. It's so refreshing to hear different commentary from Lee Dixon and another guy. I can't remember his name. I think he's Scottish. But it's really interesting to hear his take on it. The commentary is a lot better as well in FIFA 19. I hate to say it, but the original in Alan Smith and the other guy seems to be pretty much the same. Ugh. A few things change. They need to really refreshing that up. William. Kante to back to William now. Takes a strike. Ooh, left foot. Curled one over. Kante, of course, scored a goal against Huddersfield along with Jorginho. A debut goal. It was a penalty. But nonetheless. Oh, okay. It wasn't that great a shot. It got deflected and that's why it went over the top. First corner to Chelsea now. Well, for them in this game. Blocked off by Ramsey. Kante. On a yellow card, remember. The heart and soul of this midfield, or at least was last season. Holding him off now. Gives it to Pedro. Back to Kante now. In the box. And Koscielny, I believe, cleared that. Barkley, I believe, robbed of the ball there. Lacazette coming deep into the midfield, helping out the defence. A player I wanted Chelsea to get back in the day, a few years ago, before he was on the radar. I think he played for Lyon as well. Steiner overlapping, giving it to Ramsey inside the box. Oh, brilliantly done by Arsenal. Well crafted, well put together passing. Beautiful football, I won't even deny that. And a great save from Kepa. Left hand. I think they're going to play it short, or is it another trick? They do. No, it's gone in near post. No. I think that was Aspilicueta that cleared it. It's still on. Pedro now. Chelsea on the break. And he's giving it away. Pedro giving it away completely. Like I said, Hazard is on the bench if they need him. He came off the bench against Huddersfield. So he may start this game, I'm unsure. But I think they're giving him minutes here and there for his fitness levels. I was happy to see, I think Bakayoko is rumoured to be going to AC Milan. It's not confirmed yet, but I think that's going to happen. And I want him to get some first team football. Toughen him up. I wish he would have went to a Premier League team, personally, just to him to get adapted to the Premier League. It's not like the French league. Alonso now. Plays it into Morata. Nice back heel. Pedro. Alonso. Back to Pedro now. Chelsea knocking it around with some good football. Keeping possession. Steiner now. Beats Pedro to the ball. Holds him off. Surrounded. Will he get out of it? Gets robbed once more by Alonso. Wins it back. Jorginho now plays it into the centre. It's Morata now. What can he do with it? Kante and William with a strike, but Leno saw it coming. Leno, another player that I wanted Chelsea to buy. A good solid goalkeeper. Definitely recommend watching out for him on FIFA 18 or 19. Whichever one you've got. Definitely buy him if you're interested in playing the game. Rodrigo. He's a good solid goalkeeper. Jorginho. Kante. William. Plays it into Kante now. Back to Morata, holding him up. No, he isn't. He's lost it out to Mustafi. Koscielny clears. trying to relieve and get some pressure off of the Arsenal back four. Chelsea now dominating in these stages, becoming stronger as the game goes on. Pedro now with the cross. Oh, I didn't know who was going for that. Barkley, who's been a bit of a star when it comes to the pre-season, had some good moments. Big, strong, quick feet, and goes up for it and over the top. Of course, the first game Sarri managed was against Huddersfield last week, or yesterday rather. 3-0. Not bad for the start, but that's just the first game. It is Huddersfield. Don't get too excited. This is the next game, of course. This will be a sterner test. And it is a derby, remember, so have to remember that. It's going to be blood and thunder. Moretta. Gives it to Barkley. Clips it in to William now, who's playing on that left side. Tons of energy. Clattered into by Liechtensteiner. Fair challenge. Aubameyang now. And it's offside to Lacazette. So it should be an interesting game. The Arsenal game. Maybe Iwobi will play. He is on the bench for Arsenal. As well. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan now. Cuts inside. Gives it to Ramsey now. No one closing him down. Makes a challenge. Bypasses one. Back to Mkhitaryan. Then Lacazette now. Dodgy challenge there. Oh, and he's just lost out. And that is the end of the first half. Didn't like that last challenge in the... just fair. Could have given away a penalty. So yeah, in the first half we had Arsenal fully dominant. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh man, I can't say his name like consistently right now. Yeah, he dominated. He was a key player in the first half in the beginning, and then Chelsea slowly grew into the first half in the latter stages, especially the last 20 minutes. Kante still on the yellow card, remember that. So he may come off. Loftus-Cheek is a first-team player. He didn't go out on loan or anything, and he's got the number 12, Mikel. John Obi Mikel's old number. Kante now. Chelsea trying to start bright and early. Offside, too eager. Xhaka. Klasnic now. Is that Klasnic or Klasnic? I can't pronounce that right now. The left back anyway. Klasnic, sorry. Aubameyang. Xhaka. Ramsey. Nice attempt of the challenge. Oh, and Rudiger just got there in time. Chelsea now trying to hit them on the break. It seems to have slowed down. Working their way forward slowly but surely. Jorginho now plays it through to Kante, who gives it away completely to Liechtensteiner. Lacazette down the left wing. Xhaka back to Lacazette. Arsenal coming forward now. Quick passing. Stringing them really well. Clips it over to the right side. No one marking Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Oh, and there's a shot from Aubameyang. Right foot. Xhaka coming off now for Arsenal. Hasn't done too badly. For Eleni. Yeah. He's not a bad player, by the way. I've seen him once or twice. I think he was a youth player. Plays on a regular basis for them. Kepa with the clearance now. Not a very good one. It's given away. Chelsea's back four. Not making it easy. Well, the goalkeeper not making it easy for his back four. Moretta. Pedro. Remember, they do have Hazard and Giroud, former Arsenal boy, on the bench if need be. They change it up a little bit. Kovacevic to join on loan from Real Madrid, the midfielder, 23, 24 years of age. Really good player. Morata now using his skill, bypassing the player. Oh, it's a great goal! 1-0. Brilliant left foot from Morata. Bypasses one man, ran into space, and the goalkeeper didn't come out of nothing. Crept forward. Good goal. Weren't going to save that. There's a little bit of skill. Moved into space. Couldn't track him. Well, couldn't catch up with him. And the goalkeeper, not a bad position, but maybe should have done better. He was almost there. Leno's been beaten. So we won the previous game in real life 3-0. We won in the simulation at 2-1 to Huddersfield in the simulation. And according to this, we're going to win 1-0 here, right now anyway. 60 minutes gone. Pedro to William. Aubameyang with, surprisingly for a striker, a good challenge on Jorginho. Loses out. Barkley wins it back, gives it to Eleni. Alonso this time. Playing left back this season. Pedro. Plays it back to Morata now. What's he going to do with it? Loses out to Oswell now. So Alonso can play attacking in the midfield or left back, so he's quite versatile in that respect. And then you've got Emerson as well. I think it's going to be Emerson and Alonso competing at left back. Oh, brilliant from Morata now. Gives it to Kante now. Back to William. Back to Kante, who's in a bit of space. Ooh, he's been shoved off the ball there. Fair tackle according to the referee. Eleni now wins it back, gives it to Lacazette. Arsenal coming forward now with Ramsey on the right side. Down to the centre now. Aubameyang. Lacazette plays a nice 1-2, takes a strike, and it's blocked off. Hard to keep track of the movement, it's so fast. Barkley is coming off for Fabregas. And Oswell is coming on, or Ozil is coming off for, is that Iwobi? Maybe? It's a corner. Oh, and it's a good catch from Kepa. Iwobi has come on for Ozil, or whatever his name is. Mkhitaryan now. Aubameyang, Ramsey. Lacazette. Holding the ball up well. Hands it to the left side. Eleni plays it down to the centre. And it was a bit deflected there, but Kepa gathers up. And sets Chelsea on their way. Playing from out the back. Keeping possession. Morata now. Tries to play a ball into William. I believe, oh, Pedro was it on that right side now. Mustafi. Cleared by Leno. Jorginho wins the ball in the air. Gives it to Fabregas. Back to now to Morata. Plays it through now. It's Pedro. Blocked off by Koscielny, I believe that was. Iwobi. Arsenal really have to turn the pressure on now. There's only like 10-20 minutes left, I think. Yep, 15 minutes left. Chelsea winning 1-0. Pedro now in possession. Hands it to the left wing. Alonso breaking forward now. Keeps possession. Nice bit of skill. Gives it to Fabregas. Former Arsenal. Morata. Loses out this time. I think that was a lady but robbed him of the ball. The crowd is a lot more louder, and you'll notice it in FIFA 19. I'm definitely excited for it. I mean, I don't get excited for too many games. I don't buy my games new all the time or whatever, but FIFA is definitely one of them, and I'm already stoked for FIFA 19. Morata loses out to Klasnic. I'm saying that right. Koscielny. Lukensteiner plays it into the centre now. Lacazette. Seems to be playing in midfield more than strike. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Kosovic now with a cross. Ooh. And a header. I think that was Aubameyang. And Kepa just plucks it out the air. Iwobi. Ramsey now. Plays it to the centre. Victorian. Aubameyang. Victorian. And Jorginho gets back there. Fabregas. Morata. That's funny because I was going to say about my man of the match, and to be honest with you, I am going to give it to Morata. Hasn't done too badly. I could have given it to Kante, to be honest with you, but because Morata scored the goal, I'm going to give it to Morata. But if you're an Arsenal fan, Aubameyang has done fantastic. It's been a group effort on their part, playing some great stuff.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Chelsea still in possession now. 2 minutes left. Chelsea didn't start that well, but they've grown into the game and essentially dominated, especially the second half. Jorginho, Fabregas now plays it into William. Takes a strike. It's gone over. And that is the end of the game. Giroud wasn't needed. Eden Hazard wasn't needed. Surprisingly. Normally they bring people on, but it's been a good performance from both sides. Arsenal started the brighter, there's no doubt about that. Aubameyang, I mean, Lacazette was good, Xhaka was good, Mkhitaryan was good. It could have been a number of those players in general that could have got man of the match, you know what I mean, just on the performance of how they did. Very good team effort from Arsenal. Chelsea grew into the game slowly but surely, ended up dominating in the latter stages. That midfield was very exciting with Kante with the pace and able to allow Kante to go forward with Jorginho just sitting there picking passes all around the pitch. Hopefully setting up Morata for goals and stuff like that. William was quite lively. Pedro faded out a little bit, but a very exciting team nonetheless. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's simulation. Join me for the next one, whoever that may be. I'm not too sure right now off the top of my head. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links for that will be in the description below. Cannot wait for FIFA 19. Sorry if I've gone on a little bit about it, but I'm super stoked for it because I got the demo and everything, or the full beta. I can play season, I can play Champions League separate, and I can pick between the group stages and the final and everything, and the crowd is fucking awesome. Yeah, so if you want to donate to this channel as well, you can do that, whether it be a sponsored food review or even have your name shouted out in one of your simulations. You can, that's fine as well. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Keep the blue flag flying high.